Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Stephanie. Today I am going to do a review, not a first impression because I've used over half the bottle, but a review of the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation and the Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder, along with a little first impression of the new Maybelline Master Concealer in Fair. So this was my first time using it in this video, so I snuck in a little first impression within the review. Anyways, if you guys are curious about these products, stay tuned. I will be demoing them. You'll see me applying them. You'll see my thoughts. You'll see all of it in this video, so stay tuned, you guys. Thank you for watching. Okay, so let's get started. I have my Maybelline Matte Fit Me foundation in what color? Number 112 Natural Ivory. I have the powder in 110, and then I also will be testing out the Master Conceal in Fair. And I'm going to be applying all of that with my Real Techniques my Real Techniques Miracle Sponge. And I also have my little owly guy with coffee in it. He's so cute. I got him at Walgreens for $2.99. Okay, let's go. So I'm going to first just shake up the foundation. Right now is a perfect time to test it out because I am breaking out like crazy. What I usually do is I just pour some because there is no pump on it, which I do not like. I love the foundation, but I do not like that it does not have a pump on it. And I'm just going to pour some on the back of my hand. It is very runny, as you can see. It does run down your hand. And I'm just going to do what I always do, which is just apply big globs of it on my face. And then I usually end up needing more, so I usually have to pour out more on the back of my hand for my nose. And then my forehead. Okay, so I just go like that, and I end up looking really sexy. And then I just blend it out with my sponge. I haven't tried using a brush with it yet. I have a brush coming in the mail. I'll try it with that one once I get it. But I love applying foundations with sponges, so that is what I am doing. It blends out, oops. Blends out really nicely. It doesn't feel too heavy at all. It does have a scent to it, but it's just like the regular, foundation scent. Now my nose. Okay, so I do more than one layer because of my rosacea and my acne and all that good stuff, but this is one layer. You can still see my redness showing through and all my imperfections and all that good stuff, but if you had better skin than me, you might only need one layer. But I'm going to keep it real, and I'm going to show you that this stuff does build very, very, very nicely. I really, really like it. So I just go back over it where I need the extra coverage, which is pretty much everywhere. I also do take it down my neck because I am wearing my head up. I am wearing my hair up. So I am going to take it down my neck just so everything blends nicely and I'm not at work looking crazy. And I do take it on my chest as well, just to blend everything together. Okay. So like I was saying, this does build very, very nicely. I love the buildable coverage that it offers because if you're someone like me who doesn't have perfect skin, sometimes one layer just isn't enough for you. And this foundation is just awesome. So let me just quickly apply it and then I'll show you the coverage of 2 layers. It's all dirty because I do use it. So it says it's matte and a poreless finish. Let's see. It mattifies and refines pores, matches natural tone, natural seamless finish, and yeah. So like I said, my color is natural ivory, and this is what the packaging looks like. Let me show you. Look at that coverage. That coverage is awesome. And compared to the L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible one that I just did a first impression on, this coverage is amazing. It does not intensify, what's the word I'm looking for? It does not draw attention to my pores at all. If anything, it really does a really nice job of filling in the pores, which is what it claims to do. It doesn't settle in my fine lines. And I really like this foundation. I feel like it matches my skin tone perfectly. It's not too pinky, it's not too yellow. It's a really nice foundation. And once it's set, it feels perfect on your skin. It doesn't feel tacky or dry or anything. For the price point, which is like $7 at Walgreens, Walmart, CVS, you know, you can't really beat it compared to the new L'Oreal one, which is like $14. I got it for $14 at Walgreens. I think I saw it for $12 at Walmart. That's crazy. Like, this is way, way better in my book. So now I'm going to move on to finishing up my face and show you everything done. I really, really highly recommend this foundation if you have large pores, acne, rosacea, anything you want to hide. It's really going to hide it for you. Like, this is 2 layers. It looks really, really nice. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't feel cakey. It feels very lightweight. I love it. I cannot recommend it enough if you have anything that you're trying to hide on your face. Now, I'm going to sneak in a little first impression in this review. I went yesterday and returned the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation because I hated it. If you haven't watched that video, I'll link it below. And I picked up the Maybelline Master Conceal Master Conceal by Face Studio, the Camouflaging Concealer. I got the lightest one, which was Fair, because I like to highlight under my eyes. I haven't opened it yet, so let's bust this baby open. Maybe I should have opened it before. Oh, okay, whatever. So it has a little squeezy tube, which I like. I'm going to just put some on the back of my hand and just like, here's what it looks like. It looks very yellow toned, which, I mean, not really what I'm looking for to brighten under my eyes. If you want to like camouflage dark circles, a yellow tone would be good. I'm looking more for like a brightening effect, but we'll just try it. We're going to just test it out. So I'm just going to put some underneath my eyes. I'm just going to dot it just like that. I don't know how much or how little. And if you watched my video yesterday, you saw that I used this one, the Wet n Wild one, which I still haven't tried again, over that Infallible foundation. And I got so mad because it ruined all my foundation. It was just a hot mess. So let's see how this one does. I'm going to first blend. Perfect. Oh yeah. Look at that. Looks very nice. So now I'm going to blend underneath my eyes. Oh, I am liking this. It blends like so seamlessly, and actually it is very brightening. So I'm pretty excited right now. I have been looking for a good concealer for a while from the drugstore. I mean, I know I love some concealers from Sephora, but I really want like a good, you know, drugstore. Ooh, oh my goodness. I am really, 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 really impressed with that. Let me put the little cap back on. Ugh. I'm like a hot mess right now. I'll do that in a minute. So anyways, I just made a mess. Let's see what the back says. It says it camouflages imperfections and dark circles, full coverage, high resistance, undetectable finish, Squeeze a small amount under your eyes and gently blend. I'm really, really impressed. It's very brightening. It feels awesome. It blended out like perfectly. It blended out like nothing. Let's even out the highlight here. Oh, I'm really, really excited about that. I'm gonna set that with what I usually set my concealers, the NARS Crystal Translucent Light Reflecting blah, 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 blah. And I'm just gonna go in first with a little small brush so that way I can get right underneath the eyes here. And then I go in with a bigger brush. So now I'll just go in with a bigger fluffy brush. Let me get a mirror again. And I'm just going to basically just tap that right over the concealer just to set it, just so that way it doesn't, you know, settle in my fine lines. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited, so excited. I've been looking for a good concealer for a while from the drugstore, and I am really, 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 really happy with that. Okay, so now I'm going to set the foundation and everything with the powder that goes with this little guy, and it is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder. I got 110 porcelain. It says for normal to oily skin, natural poreless looking finish, up to 12 hours wear, long lasting shine control. So I'm just going to go in with my stippling brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to stipple this all over my face. Take it down my neck, on my nose, and on my forehead. I personally love this powder. I think it is so, I mean, if you can't tell, I've already hit pan. I really, really, really like it. It's really, really good at mattifying your face. Like both of these products, if you're really oily like I am, you're not going to need to touch up all day. Like literally this lasts all night until I take it off at about 11 o'clock at night is when I get home from work and I'm settling down for the night trying to go to sleep, and it lasts all the way until then. Doesn't get cakey. If you feel the need to touch up, this powder does not, ignore that, I just put that on there. This powder does not get cakey at all. It's very like finely milled, and it just provides like a little extra coverage if you need it. You know, I know that not everybody wants to just cake on the products, but if you're like me and you need just a little extra something, something, that provides it. Now I'm just going to set everything with the setting spray. This one's from e.l.f. And I am just really excited about that concealer. This concealer, first impression, I love it. I mean, I haven't worn it yet throughout the day. I guess what I'll do is I'll do a little check-in before I take my makeup off before I go to sleep tonight. Let you guys know if it like creased or if it like turned orange or if it did something weird throughout the night today when I wear it at work. But so far, the coverage, the brightening effect, it doesn't settle in my pores. If anything, it helps mask my pores. It looks really nice. I'm really excited. So let me like zoom you guys in so you can see the powder and the foundation. Not too in, because girl, you don't need to see all up in my pores. But here is, you know, the concealer, the foundation, the powder, all that good stuff. I'm going to put the rest of my face on and then come back and show you how amazing everything goes over it. It's just a really amazing, what is it? Foundation and powder. I love it. I highly recommend it. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have all of my all of my blush, bronzer, highlight, all that good stuff on, and I just wanted to check back in and tell you that I highly, highly recommend this foundation. If you don't like powder, you don't need to use the powder because even the foundation on its own is amazing. But these two together are just like, oh, I love them so much. Definitely my brand new favorite drugstore foundation and powder. And with this foundation, I wanted to mention, it says Matte and Poreless. You do not need to put a primer on for it to have the poreless effect. You don't need a primer with this foundation at all. I feel like it does a really amazing job at hiding the pores and just going on so smoothly and just beautifully. Lasts all day, like I don't need to touch up. It's just so amazing. Side note, I just tried for the first time this Rimmel Show Off Lip Velvet in, what color? Atomic Rose, and I really like it. Have you guys tried these yet? Like, this is my very first one, and it goes on like weird, like it's like a velvety texture, and then it dries to a matte finish. I really like this color. I thought it was going to be like a mauve-y pink, but it's more like an orange tone pink, which goes well with the orange in my crease and the orange on my cheeks. So it worked out really well. I definitely want to pick up more of these. I really like this a lot. Video here. All in all, the message of this video is the Maybelline foundation, to me, in my opinion, is way better than the $15 L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible foundation. Now, that is just my opinion. I have really bad skin, as you guys saw in the beginning of the video. I have rosacea, uneven texture, acne, large pores, just really bad skin. So when I buy a foundation, I really want it to be able to hide what I want it to hide, but not emphasize my pores and my uneven texture. And all you saw in that video how my skin looked compared to this. Like, this is just, I love how my skin looks in this. I feel very confident. I don't feel like everybody's staring at my pores. You know what I mean? Like, I love this foundation, and if you guys haven't tried it yet, please go try it. You will love it, I promise. So, all in all, that's the end of the video. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed, because I have many more videos to come. I have a whole little box here full of stuff that I'm going to be reviewing, demoing, doing lip swatches of, first impressions, all that good stuff. So I have many more videos to come. So stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. I love you. Bye, you guys.